Hi guys. Sorry by the way, I sound pretty terrible because I'm sick, but I will get through it. So for the first part of what I learned, the three things would probably be a lot about adaptation, rapport building, and self-care. Mainly with the adaptation piece, I mean like adapting to each and every one of our clients. Really, I heard so many good feedback on how to get through to stubborn clients. A lot about the stages of change, reminding us if we're trying to get through to a very stubborn client, well, maybe they're in the pre-contemplation phase where they're actually not even ready to change, and we're doing more work than they're ever even going to put in at this stage. So really meeting our clients where they're at is one of the huge things with adapting adapting to our clients. Other than that, huge stuff on rapport building that you're not going to get through to your client, especially with my clients that have been affected by trauma, that I'm not going to get through to them if I don't have a very strong rapport with them. And I heard a lot of feedback on exactly how to, specific games and interventions, especially because I have a lot of child clients. I learned a lot about the addiction field as well, since some of you were in the addiction field and I haven't had any experience in it. I work in private practice, so generally when they come to me, they're mostly in the ready to change phases, or at least contemplating, unless their parents dragged them in there. Other than that, the last one was checking in with ourselves and our self-care. I know one of the times we had an entire conversation about self-care, and this semester I kind of threw that out the window and forgot how important it really was because of studying for the NCE and doing all that, and just when I wasn't taking care of myself, I couldn't be fully present and helpful for my clients. So that conversation was really huge, and just checking in, because when we asked the question, how are we taking self-care, I was like, oh, I have absolutely no idea. So definitely checking in with myself was one of the three things that I just learned of the importance, at least. How I continue to grow, definitely more training and more experience, since I got so much experience in 1 year, but it's also, there's still so much to learn. So I think next year I'm going to start looking into EMDR, which I've been really interested in, to help with the underlying pieces of the trauma, a specific intervention, to stimulate more change for my clients. And I'm going to start looking into that, reading more books, research, more interventions into my repertoire. Sorry. And that's really it for now. As for feedback for the instructor, I really like how it was like laid back. We checked in on our hard parts of our cases, and then we went into specific cases for each of us, because every single one of our clients, or your clients, that you presented with, it came back for an intervention, and I was like, oh, I can use it for this client. So I really liked that it was specific to cases every single time, because I really like those real world examples. As far as what I didn't like, there wasn't anything specific I didn't like. I liked how it was laid back. There was some parts where we weren't contributing as much, so maybe calling specifically, but I think other than that, I wouldn't do anything differently, because everyone, at least for myself, I got a lot out of it, and I really liked the laid-back approach. It stimulated more conversation from us. Maybe like some specific feedback from you from a clinical stance for the instructor would be great. But other than that, I learned a lot this semester, and I'm excited to start my first year of actually being a real counselor LGPC. So thank you guys.